Davidson, and we continue as we're coming to the very end of our marathon, our resurrection marathon. As Jesus now, we've already talked about the fact that he has died and the fact that he's been buried. Now let's talk about that he's alive as scheduled. He's alive as scheduled. We begin to chapter 24 of the book of Luke. But very early on Sunday morning, the women went to the tomb, taking the spices they had prepared. They found that the stone had been rolled away from the entrance. So they went in, but they didn't find the body of the Lord Jesus. As they stood there puzzled, two men suddenly appeared to them, clothed in dazzling robes. The women were terrified and bowed with their faces to the ground. Then the men asked, "Why are you looking among the dead for someone who is alive? He isn't here. He's risen from the dead." Remember what he told you back in Galilee, that the Son of Man must be betrayed into the hands of sinful men and be crucified, and that he would rise again on the third day. My. He has risen. He has risen as scheduled. I tell you, as the men are licking their wounds, so to speak, here the women are continuing on. As I often say, women, the lifeblood of ministry, they're carrying on. Remember, they are the ones, these daughters that he spoke to, that they would be crying for themselves, not him. And so here they are, even after the death, and the men just completely discombobulated, just completely just blown away, as it were. But here the women are marching, continue to march and going to prepare his body. But he is not there. He's not there, and they're puzzled. And no doubt, can you imagine what in the world has happened now? Whatever their mind may think, has his body been scattered all over? Who's come and taken his body? And these two men who are angels, no doubt, who've come down to let them know, why are you looking for the living among the dead? That's the question. Why are you looking for the living among the dead? All around us today, everyone who doesn't know the Lord, that's the walking dead. And we look for the walking dead so that we can share life with them. But to come and look for the living among the dead, don't look for that. Don't look for the living among the dead. He's done exactly what he said he would do and what the scriptures have said over the ages he would do. He's risen. He's not here. He's alive. And with that, the women are the first to take the good news. What is the good news? They're the first to carry the gospel. He's alive. Women carry it to men. How dare we say, to women, they can't share the gospel. Share the gospel in every kind of way. That's everybody, in any and every kind of way that we can. That what? He's alive as foretold. He's alive as scheduled. God bless. Father, we thank you.
Thank you.